Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Katie and today I'm going to share with you 3 little moves that you can do to help if you have a lot of tightness and stiffness up in your neck and your shoulders. If you're new to the channel, please click the subscribe button because I share solutions for chronic pain and fatigue through movement, food and mindset. So all 3 of these moves can be done from the comfort of your living room or your office. So you can also do this if you've got a little break at work and you're just feeling like that tension is starting to creep up or your shoulders are starting to round over. These are a wonderful little tool that will just help get the circulation going in the area and just help you get a little bit of relief. The first one I'm going to show you, I've stolen this from Dr. Rowe. I've sort of put my own spin on it, but it's a wonderful way to really improve nervous system, especially around the neck area. So simply either sitting or standing. I like to do it standing, but sitting's also okay. So you're going to clasp your hands together like this and you're going to pull a little bit on your hands as you're doing this. So you'll start to feel the back of your shoulders working a little bit to do that. Remember also for this one to keep the shoulders down away from the ears. I think that's really important. So from here you're going to pull between the hands so you've got that tension, and then you're going to just take the head to one side as you're pulling. Breathe out, breathe in, and then go to the other side. And just explore how that feels on either side. Only go to where you feel like you've got that limitation, but then breathe into it a little bit more and see if you've got a little bit more range. Now you might find that you get a little bit tired in the shoulders, so you can take a little break and you can even change direction if you like to. Another one that Dr. Rowe puts with this is just to do some looking up as well. So take the head to the side and then look up into the corner gently while you're pulling. Breathing. I think that feels really good. Just do the other side, so pulling. So go to the side first and then look up. I can get quite a lot more range as I breathe into that. So have a little bit of a play with that one. You'll find that your shoulders actually get a little tired doing that one. So it's also a bit of a strengthening exercise for the shoulders. The next one we're going to do is a little infinity stretch. And this one I have adapted from Bob Cooley's resisted stretching, which I find fascinating. So the concept that we're going to use here is similar to the first one, where we're resisting against the tension rather than just stretching. We're actually going to assist ourselves in resisting against the stretch. So to start with, take your right hand, or you can do it in mirror to me, and place it on the opposite elbow. And you're going to push into the hand and pull at the same time with the hand. So you're creating this pressurized sensation through the elbow there. From here, I want you to maintain a little bit of that pressure, and you don't need to really yank it, but you need to give it a little bit of pressure. And you're going to create infinity loops with that left elbow. Now you're going to breathe in as you go across the body, breathe in, and then out. Breathe in, and out. The exhale will happen on the loop. The inhale will happen as you go across. For the infinity loops, I'd like you to do 5 in this direction. You take the elbow out first. Then do the other side, where you take the elbow out first on the other side. Then you'll do 5 the opposite direction, when you bring the elbow in first and then take it out, and so on. And the other side, same thing. Bring the elbow in first, create that infinity loop, bring it across. And just have a bit of a play with it. Just ensure that you've balanced out both sides. 5 reps one direction, swap sides. 5 reps the other direction, swap sides. So the final one I'm going to show you, this one's really interesting because I actually have been doing this one myself for a while after learning a bit more about the resistance stretching from Bob Cooley. But this popped up on Dr. Rowe's page too, so there has to be something good in this one for you. It's a upper back stretch, and will also stretch out your shoulder, but it works in such a way with the body that because it's a resistance stretch, it can also have wonderful benefits for all of your organs as well. What you'll do is bring your leg up on top of your other leg, or just as best as you can, bring it up. And I want you to hold the underneath of your foot like so. So you're using right hand, left foot, or left hand, right foot. So from there, you're going to lift up, and I want you to push the foot away. And as you do that, you'll feel a stretch on the back of the shoulder here. And what I want you to do is just stabilizing yourself, pull back on the foot a little bit as you push the hand away with the foot. And breathe. I'd like you to do that for 6 breaths. Once you've done that, you can swap sides. So I'll do that again to show you. Bring the leg up, hold on underneath the foot, grab it, and I want you to push the foot away and allow your arm to stretch. Then I'd like you to pull back on the foot a little bit at the same time as you push away. And breathe in, breathe out. Keep that tension, keep that resistance on that, both the hand and the foot. Pulling back on the foot and pushing the hand away. Now, if you can't quite reach your foot, I got you covered. It's all good. We're going to use a little resistance band, and I'm just going to loop that over double. Put that under your foot, and then you've got something that you can hold on to lift your foot up. When you go to do the stretch, now I'm not going to be able to demo this very well because I'm pretty flexible at the moment. So just hold on there and pull your foot in close to you, and so you'll get the stretch that way. When you put the pressure in, you push down through the foot, and you've still got to pull back through this straight arm. That's the way around that one, if you can't quite reach your foot. Otherwise, keep working until you can reach your foot there, and eventually you'll be able to do it, no worries. I also just wanted to mention that the exercises, these little movements I've just shown you, are just a tool that you can use when you are feeling a little bit tight and stiff through the upper body, but really to address the root cause of why you're feeling that way, we have to address 3 pillars. So the first one is strength. We must do strength training to help support the spine, to resist against gravity. And if we're doing a lot of sitting, or we just haven't been looking after ourselves so well lately, then the strength of the body can reduce if the muscles haven't been worked appropriately and progress to actually get you those benefits. So strength training is absolutely critical. The second factor is our nutrition and hydration. Since if we're not fueling our bodies correctly and we're not putting in the right nutrients and we're overindulging, we haven't been on track for a while with that, the body can build up a level of toxicity and inflammation, which can then lead to tissue damage, by proxy, pain and suffering. So that's the other pillar that we need to address. And of course, the third one is a clear, calm mind. Because if we're bouncing around, we've got a lot going on in our unconscious mind. If we haven't addressed certain things that have upset us, or we have conflict going on underneath our daily comings and goings, these resistances can show up in the body. So that can be a lengthy journey for a lot of people. I know it has been for me. They are things that come up for a reason. They come up to teach us something. They come up to help us in some way to overcome, to become more resilient, to better ourselves in some way. So it's important to listen to that body wisdom and address those things in different ways. So if you are interested in building up your strength, then please, of course, subscribe to the channel. I also discuss a little bit about the unconscious mind on this channel, or at least hope to in the future. And if you're more interested in the nutrition aspect, then please do follow my other page, which I've linked down in the caption below. I'd love to see you over there. I really hope that you've enjoyed having a look at these exercises and trying them for yourself. I'd love to know more about if they were beneficial for you, if you enjoyed them, if it's helping you at work. Please save the videos so that you can come back and remind yourself how to do these exercises. And of course, would love you to subscribe to the channel for more tips and tricks about how you can improve your aches and pains and niggles with exercise, food and mindset. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.